Hi YouTube, this video is sponsored by Redwolf Airsoft. Today I'm going to open the Ares Amoeba AM-014. Here is the front of the box. And here is the back of the box. If you play Call of Duty Ghosts, then you probably know that this gun is also known as the Honeybadger. You can see there's two versions of the gun. The AM-014, which has a shorter barrel and a longer mock suppressor, and the AM-013, which doesn't have a suppressor but has a longer barrel. I have the AM-014 because it looks like the one from Call of Duty Ghosts. And in Call of Duty Ghosts, the Honeybadger is my favorite gun. So there's also two different colors you can get the guns in, and it shows the picture right here. You can get it in completely black, or you can get it in dark earth. Now let's open it. I'm really excited for this, actually. Once you open the box, you have the instructions. And inside the instructions, it just talks about it, like how to use the hop-up, how to put the battery in, stuff like that. And it also shows how to completely take the gun apart and put it together. And on the back of the instructions, it just shows the different guns. The 013, the 014, and the 015. Here, we have a high-cap P-mag. It holds 300 rounds. This is the first P-mag I've ever had, and I think it's really cool because it's texturized right here. It's good to grip on. It makes it look like a real magazine because it looks like there's bullets in here. And also here it says 5.56 times 45, which is the type of bullet the real gun takes. And it shows 30 here, which is on the real gun, it can hold 30 bullets. Also on the bottom, it has a pull-out tab, so if it's inside your vest, you can easily pull it out. And it works like any regular high-cap magazine. You open the door, pour BBs in, close the door, wind it up on the wheel on the bottom, put it in the gun, and shoot. And it also comes with these extra rails. Now what you can do is put these on or take these off. The reason is because some people don't care about rails, they just want the barrel to be more comfortable. But if you do want rails to put like a flashlight on or a laser on, then you can just attach these onto the gun. Now, the exciting part, the actual gun. Whoa, this looks awesome. Here it is. This looks really cool. From pulling this gun out of the box, it just looks really awesome. It has a giant mock suppressor on the front, and also if you want to, some airsoft places allow you to take the orange tip off. If you wanted to be more realistic, you can actually take the orange tip off the gun. But if you do take it off, the barrel, the inner barrel, will move around and it's going to make it less accurate. So if you want it to be more accurate, then I would recommend keeping it on. It looks like we have a front sight right here. Cool, and a back sight. You can aim down it like that. And if you do want to put like an ACOG or something on it, you don't want to aim down the orange sights, just flip them down like this. Also, right here, if you pull the charging handle back, this door here opens. Then you keep the charging handle pulled back, and you can adjust the hop-up with this wheel right here. The magazine release is on the right side. You just pull it, you push it down to take the magazine out. So this is how the stock works. To extend the stock, you press these two buttons. The stock pops out, then pull it out. Then if you want to retract the stock, you push these two buttons here and here, and push the stock back in like that. So let's put the magazine in. That's cool. And then to take the magazine out, like that. In the box of the gun, it also comes with a cleaning rod. A cleaning / unjamming rod. You use this side with the pointy part to stick it in the barrel. And when it's in the barrel, you try to move it around and get the jammed BB out of the barrel. And with the other side, with the hole, you could wrap a wet cloth through it, and you put it in your barrel and move it like this just to clean the inside of your barrel. Also, there are these screws right here. These screws are for putting the extra polymer rails on. It has a retractable stock. It also has an aluminum mock suppressor, an extendable stock with a polymer textured pad on the back. It has a polymer receiver on the gun. It has a textured grip right here. There's actually a lot of different places to put the rails. It comes with two of these short rails and one long one. And it already has 2 rails on it when you get it in the box, a long top rail and a long bottom rail. And I'm definitely keeping these rails on because up here I could put like a sight or something, and on the bottom I would definitely put a grip on here. What you would do to put a rail on is you would just match the holes up with any holes on here. You could like put them here, put the rail here, here. You could put this rail here, here, wherever you want. And then you take these screws and you screw them in, and I guess you would need an Allen wrench to do that. What I would do is I'd get this long piece, put it right here, and I'd put a flashlight right here. And on the right side, I'd get the short piece, put it right here, and I'd put a laser on it. Because this I would use for CQB, and I'd put the laser on it.
Would you put an ACOG sight on it?
For CQB, I'm not sure. On this, I'd either put an ACOG sight or a red dot sight. Let's put the battery in. This gun uses a LiPo battery, and the battery I have here is an 11.1 volt, 1300 milliamp 20C LiPo battery. So first I have to take off the stock. I pull it off to put the battery in. Once you've took the stock off, there will be this button down here, this button. You're gonna press that button down and pull this cap off. Then you're gonna get this wire. You're gonna attach the battery to the wire. And then when the battery's attached, I'm just gonna shoot it once to see if it works. Put it on semi, and it works. Okay, that's awesome. Now I'm just gonna put the battery into here and then fit the wires in. Can put this cap on. There, bent. Put the stock back on. And it works. The default modes it has on here are safety, obviously, which safety is where you can't pull the trigger. Semi, which means one trigger pull is 1 shot fired. And then fully automatic, which you can hold down the trigger and automatically keep shooting. Redwolf Airsoft also sponsored us with this Aries Amoeba electronic gearbox programmer. So here is the front of the box. Back of the box. Let's open. Pull these instructions out. So here it is. Comes out like this. Let's take this out. So what this does is it allows us to program different firing modes into the gun. So here are the modes I can program it to. Safe, semi-auto, safe, semi 3-round burst, safe 3-round burst auto, or safe, semi. Before you program it, I need to take the battery out of the gun because I need the battery to program it. There's the battery. So now when I'm ready to start programming, I pull these caps off and I can just put them right here on the bottom for while I'm programming. So the first thing you do is choose the type of battery you have. NIMH, 2 cells LiPo, or 3 cells LiPo. In this case, I am using a 3-cell LiPo battery, so I put it to the very bottom. Next, I take the side where it says AEG and plug the gun wire into the programmer. And I also plug the wire from the battery, where it says battery right here, into the programmer. And it's gonna make that beeping noise. Next, I move the switch to turn the firing mode I want. I already showed you on safe semi-auto, so let's try on safe semi and 3-round burst. There. Next, I press enter, and I'm gonna hear a really long beep after I press enter. Once it's finished programming, you're gonna hear a really long beep. Now it's finished. I'm going to unplug it, plug the battery in the gun. Semi and 3-round burst. Cool. So 3-round burst is 1 trigger pull equals 3 shots fired. Hey, that's cool. Now let's choose a different firing mode. So now I'm gonna choose safe 3-round burst auto. It's done. It should be safe, 3-round burst, auto. Okay, so that's cool. Let's do the last one, safe semi. probably know what it's gonna be, but I just want to show you. Okay, so safe, semi. Let's do this one more time. I want to set it back to safe, semi-auto. Okay, let's make sure it's working. Safe, semi-auto. Awesome. This little programmer here is really neat. I really like it a lot. Let's go try this out. Let me fill the magazine with ammo first. I am using 6mm biodegradable 12-gram airsoft BBs. Okay, cool. We close the cap, wind up the wheel, and we're ready to shoot. Okay, so let's get ready to shoot. Magazine out, put it in the gun, and adjust the stock. Let's do this. Let's try it first on semi-auto. Let's try full auto now. Let's see how that goes. Oh, that wrecks. Full auto is super cool. Whenever you take the magazine out, make sure while it's out you shoot it once because there's still one BB inside of it. Whoa, look! It wrecks the target. It blew a hole into it. This gun on full auto destroyed that big target. Dang. This gun destroyed all my targets. It completely blew a hole in the big one and knocked it down. And nothing happened to the middle one, but the small one got a little hole in the side and fell over. Okay, let's try it on 3-round burst now.
How do you like the 3-round burst?
It's pretty cool. I actually like it a lot. Let's try on semi. I think the targets are dead now. Oh! Look what happened. This was the big target. That's the big target. This is the medium target. And this was the small target. I need a stronger target because this gun just wrecks these targets. Okay, so this is an awesome gun, and thank you to Redwolf Airsoft for sponsoring this video. So that's the end of the video. Bye YouTube, thanks for watching, please subscribe. Peace out.